Hello, Big Mucker. Please imagine a society lost to history learns that the outside world is ignorant of them. They decide to send a group of people to infiltrate the various nations to recruit and assimilate individuals that could be of use to them. One person in particular will be separated from their daughter no one else knows about. So I was reading this article called The Fighting Words, written by Wes Davis, found it online, the New York Times, in the editorial op-ed section. And as I was reading through, I was getting this idea of the Irish language being a lost language to time. No one's really using this language. They're trying to revitalize it and so forth. And I thought about this idea about a lost culture. And then I was thinking, okay, lost culture, that's cool. And then I thought, well, what would a culture do if they knew that no one else knew about them? How would a culture respond? And that's where this whole idea came from, that question, in answering that question. And I feel that in answering this question, and in that way that I present it, it would make for a great television series. So the first episode introduces the Lost Society and how they learn no one knows about them. And then the second episode, it's about meeting the group, meeting who they are, and this is when the main character is introduced. Now this third episode is kind of the infiltrating of the nations. This is when we see them go off and disperse into the various nations. Now we don't actually see them leave from their place to their destination. We just kind of see them jump to their destination and do their thing there. Now this fourth episode jumps in time and we actually meet a possible first recruit. It's one of the infiltrees kind of getting to know this person, and they're saying, hey, I think I can recruit this person, let's see what happens. Now this fifth episode is a really action-packed, intense episode. It's when another group member, one of the infiltrees, meets someone and has this conflict, this butt heads kind of a thing, and they get into a situation where they're dying, and we learn what happens in that situation, how they communicate with the lost nation, and then we kind of learn a little bit about the technology that they have available to them. So this episode introduces a start of knowledge for both sides. One, for everyone else, is that okay, there might be someone else out there, they just might learn this. And for the lost society, they learn that they're more susceptible than they thought. And how do they combat this? And with that, Mr. Big Mocker, I would like to thank you for your time and hear me out.